Hi, my name is Will. Welcome to my channel, Diamonds Around the World. Everything on this channel is, of course, diamond painting. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today we are on day 108 of the diamond painting mosaic vlog that I've been doing every day since the beginning of the year. And we're going to be working with DMC 3770. Oh, crap. These are acrylic. Why do they have static? Don't know, don't care. Let's just get going. So, how is everybody doing? I, myself, am doing pretty good, actually. Let's start here. So, yesterday was the 17th of April, Thursday. It was a pretty good day for me. Went to work, walked in and questioned why there were so many people scheduled to work yesterday, but whatever. I did a couple oddball things. Helped my one coworker change prices in her department, since she's the manager of the fast food restaurant that we have. Then, honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know what I did. We had 3 tour buses come in, and of course they were all Asian, like normal. So yeah, that was nothing new. What else? So, okay. I don't know what states, or if it's a company policy, if you work in retail like I do, that I know my company policy is we have to card anybody for tobacco, no matter how old you are. And we've been doing this since August of 2022. Because another location did something. Just, use your brain. You can't go wrong without knowing what they did, because it's simple and easy to figure it out. So the rest of the locations in 46 continental United States and I think 3 territories of Canada all had to go to carding anybody over the age of 21 for any kind of tobacco, or anything that's related to tobacco. Now, when my company came out with that, we had a lot of people upset. And we're like, well, we have no control over it. It's company policy. I know some states are pushing to mandatory have everybody be carded no matter what. And I know a lot of the northern states above me are doing that, from what I've had from my customers tell me. They tell me like New York and Massachusetts and all them up there, all the northeastern states are carding, basically. But the thing is, I had a guy come in yesterday, and he brought up 2 bottles of Coca-Cola soda, and normally sometimes they'll just rotate the barcode around for me to scan, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care, because I have a lot of my regulars do that too. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't care. If you don't want me to touch the product, then that's fine. But that's a whole nother situation we'll talk about in a minute too. So I scanned the sodas, and he asked me for a pack of cigarettes. So I'm like, okay, I need your ID. And then he proceeds to tell me his date of birth. I'm like, sir, I need to scan it. So he's not thrilled about that part there. So he gets his ID out, and I want to say I've noticed there's a lot of IDs that have the two different barcodes on the back of your ID, and they're literally right beside each other. So if you hit the wrong one, it's going to decline the scan. So he covers the one up, and I go to reach for the ID, and he literally looks at me like I'm doing something wrong. He goes, oh, you can just scan it this way. And I'm thinking, yeah, I could, but technically I need to hold the ID too because I have to check it at the same time. So I scanned it, and I kind of slammed his cigarettes on the counter because he kind of gave me attitude, so I did it as politely as I possibly could without saying one word, and that's how I had to do it. Really? I just had drill fly across the table again. So, yeah, and I think he realized what he did, and he didn't even say thank you or whatever for me cashing him out. That was the only part of that entire transaction I was kind of irritated about. But when he walked up, I said, hi, how are you? I even said, have a nice day. He just kind of walked off. I'm like, whatever. I did my job as polite as I could. So, yeah. So then I kind of just found oddball things to do. My coworker needed help inserting a gift card machine for the fast food restaurant, so I had to help her with that. And then I did the paperwork that I needed to normally do. I can do it at the beginning of my shift or at the end, either one, as long as it gets done. So I did that. And then by the time it was time for me to leave, I felt like I did nothing because of how dead it was with how many people were there. And I get that we're coming up on Easter weekend, and today's Good Friday. So my boss thought, we were going to be busy. But we really, really weren't. So then I left work, went home. The weather actually has been decent, so as long as it stays this way, I plan on mowing grass today when I get home from work. And then tomorrow, on Saturday, I'm going to try and get the rest of my front porch cleaned up before Easter Sunday, before my sisters and their kids come over. That they had the one sister had the audacity to invite herself over for Easter. So what we proceeded to do was invite the other sister with her kids. Now, my niece won't be with that sister. She'll be in Pittsburgh with her father, visiting his family. She asked if she could go down. My sister said yes, that was fine. So yeah, that's yesterday in a nutshell, basically. Then diamond painting. I finished 2 sections on Diamond Dot Cinderella. I watched Diamond Painting with Coco's live last night. And once again, if you're not subscribed to her, go over to her channel and subscribe. She's trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by her birthday in May. But I think a lot of my subscribers are from her channel. But I'm just trying to help her because she helped me. And I really am massively appreciative of that. Let's see what else. Really? This set of drills is going to drive me batty. And I'm not joking. Because first and foremost, these are old square drills from an acrylic, from a canvas from AliExpress from years ago. And I know they're acrylic because they have the little dimples on the bottom. And that's why I decided to use these for this project. But last time I knew, acrylic drills were not supposed to be static. And these are. So yeah, it's going to be a pain in my butt right now. And then sticking together constantly sucks with these two. So, but let's get back to what I was talking about before I ranted off to this. So yeah, she is trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by her birthday in May. I think she said it was May 7th. I think that's what she said it was last night on her live. So if you are not subscribed, go to Diamond Painting with Coco and subscribe. Give her some love. She needs it. She helps all of us, so we need to help back. But I think that is everything on that front. Let me think if I can ask a question. So I don't need this. I only need 2 more and can't find 2 that are going to work for me. I think I got it. There we go. Now I just need the white. Ooh, she did post a video. I'll have to watch that video. Haha. Nope. Don't worry about that. So, what can I ask, question related, that you guys can try and answer for me? if you feel like answering the question. I only get maybe a couple comments here or there, and that's fine. Okay, so here we go. Question. If you had to pick a specific artist from any legal licensing diamond painting company or any kind of theme from any company, even the budget ones, what would they be? And when I say themes, I'm talking like portraits, landscapes, fairy tales, mythical creatures, stuff like that. And then, of course, if you have any diamond paintings from legal licensing companies like Diamond Art Club or Loa, Dream Designs, who is your favorite artist from that company? From one of those companies. And it doesn't need to be a big company. It could be like a small shop company, like Distracted by Diamonds or Enabler's Outpost, or there's a whole bunch of other ones, or like the new one that just came out as a shop, Ever After, or like it could be any kind of shop, just as long as it's a legal licensing artist from a shop. Who is your favorite artist? And then, what is your favorite theme of all diamond paintings? So yeah, if you want to leave an answer down below on those two questions, that would be cool, and then we can see what we all like. So, I'm going to finish up this line here while I do the wrap out. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscription button. Every time you hit a thumbs up or hit a subscription button, not just to my channel, but anybody's channel, you are basically helping the analytics and letting YouTube know that we are doing something correct and good for this community. But other than that, give me an answer down below to those two questions I asked, and I will, of course, respond back to the comments like I always do. But that is everything on that behalf. So, like I said, answer the questions, hit the notification bell to get notified for when I post videos. Vlogs like this go up at 3 p.m. every day. First looks Fridays and Wednesdays at 12 noon. And then anything else like haul videos, post reviews, or any kind of prizes I get from like giveaways or events will go up at 1 p.m. And it's all Eastern Standard Time because I live in Pennsylvania. But other than that, I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamonds on the World.